I, Oba OLOYEDE, AKINGHARE II, the Arujale OJIMA of OKELUSE Kingdom. Mo kígédé àwọn ọmọ AKINGHARE o, mo sì dúpẹ́ ọwọ́ yẹn mo yẹn ṣe OKELUSE gidi o, Olúwa á túbọ̀ ká ràn yẹn ọwọ́ o. I graduated from Greater Tomorrow International College in Akoko, Ondo State. I became a king February 2019. I was in school when they came to pick me in school. That was on Wednesday. So my manager told me, because we have manager in Greater Tomorrow. Yeah, we have group meeting, we do group meeting together. So my manager told me my dad wants me to come home. And I know my dad, he does not joke with education. You are not coming home till holiday. I don't go for midterm. So when my manager told me my dad wants me to come home, then I asked him that, did he say it by himself? He said no, someone spoke for him. And I said, okay. I don't know what was going on, so I came home that Wednesday. I just saw people outside, so people were frying akara. Then I saw my dad's picture outside. I didn't know, because in my town you can see people's picture outside and see people frying akara, you know that that person is dead already. So I just entered, and the elders then took me to where my dad was put, and they showed me, this your dad. Then I started 2019. It was not easy then because I'm very shy. Relating with people was very hard for me. Then there's some things that changed. Like the way I play with my friends before in school, I don't play with them in school like that when I'm already king. We touch each other, we can slap our head, do all those style of rough play, but when I become a king, we don't do all those rough play, we just handshake. Before I prostrate for people, elderly people, when I want to greet them, but now I don't prostrate for elderly people. I greet them, then they reply. And also in school too, that's the way I do to my teachers, and I respect everybody. When I became a king the first time, it was strange for people to be prostrating. It looks like, you know, as a young guy, young king, elderly people prostrating looks weird. But when I started learning that it's part of the culture, you have to prostrate for the king. I started learning that it's part of the culture, so I just agree with that. It's part of the culture. Before I was a king, I do get punished. I usually get punished before in school, but when I become a king, I don't get punished in school. They do separate me, usually separate me from others without punishing them. Because most of the time, I'm always quiet in class because I know my school is very strict. If you make me get punished. The way I cope with the stress of the school is, I have shifts at home that assist me in the work I do. So when I'm in school, they assist me, then they call sometimes to get like final answers. Sometimes if they need my attention at home, I come home for some festivals, some shift dancing things, and go back to school, like spend like 2 days at home, go back to school. My favorite subject was CRS, that's Christian Religion Study. That was my favorite subject. It became my favorite subject when I was in SS1. No, when I was in GSS3. My dad taught me how to read Bible. I should read Bible, so I learned how to read Bible very well. The subject I didn't like was the mathematics. Because before, mathematics was my best subject when I was in GS1, GS2. I usually have A1 then. A1, GS1, GS2. Then when I became a king, all those things just left. I stopped having A1 in maths. It was getting hard for me. Then when I entered SS1, I have F9 maths. That's what first term in SS1. I have F9 maths. Next is then my grade reduced to like C5, B3, all those things. In my WAEC, I had B3 in maths because it was not even easy, but I thank God I have B3 in maths in my WAEC. And I'm very happy. During my reign, there are some development in my town. For like 6 years that time, there was no light. They were using generator. Everybody was buying gen in the house. So when I entered, with the help of the people in OKELUSE, with the help of the people, yeah, I'm thinking of furthering my education to the university level. So I'm planning on going to a school like Adekunle Ajasin University. That's the school I'm planning on going to. I want to study political administration, public administration. I, Oba OLOYEDE, AKINGHARE II, the Arujale OJIMA of OKELUSE Kingdom. I would like to appreciate the government for what they've done, and I want them to do more, because I want them to do our bridge. That's the bridge between OKELUSE and Edo State. that breeding really need to be done. Build a good hospital for the people so that they can be taken care of. Instead of taking people to Ifon to treat, council treat them so that to be close to the people. Yeah. I also want the government to assist me in the renovation of my palace, because the palace really need the development. It's an ancient palace, so I really want government to assist me in doing that.